That Mr. Chu guy always smiles like he doesn't mean it. I really don't want to deal with him.
You're scared of him already?
No way! The Demon King of Light fears nothing. I stand tall, no fear in sight.
I was just teasing you. They're tending to her.
Quite a few new
At least they
faces.
kept their promise.
But she looks awful. Come on, let's check on her.
Quite a few new faces.
Hey, watch where you're going.
You do realize this is black market territory? What a weirdo.
You're injured. Does it hurt? Be at ease. Bear with it but a moment. You look weary. Let me ease your fatigue before it takes deeper root. It is done. You'll get well soon. Is this young lady a friend of yours? Forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. I'm Fushu, a healer who uses zhiliu therapy. I practice the art of ephemerality, passed down through my line, to cleanse affliction and expel foulness that clings to the suffering.
So, you're a doctor?
In Huaxu, the art of ephemerality and the practice of medicine do not share the same roots. Yet, if calling me a doctor brings you ease, I shall not object. Or, if you prefer, simply call me Fushu. Do you know this young lady? I cannot cleanse this affliction entirely. May I inquire, how did she come by these wounds?
Her wounds were caused by a Bian, but she's not a criminal.
She was framed by some bad guys in the black market. That's why the 9 chapters punished her. Please, don't give up on her.
I see. The art of ephemerality is drawn from the same source as the 9 chapters, and thus cannot mend wounds wrought by a Bian. I shall take her with me and seek out other remedies. You...
Huh? Why are you staring at my little minion like that, Miss Fushu? Wait, don't tell me my little minion still got some hidden injury that needs treatment.
Forgive my staring. It was unseemly of me. Your form is sound. Rather, it was that bamboo flute of yours. It resembles a relic once held by one dear to me. If I might be so bold, would you part with it? I would repay you by whatever means I may. The art of ephemerality is not to be bartered for gain. Such is the teaching of my line, one I dare not transgress. But I have nothing of worth on my person now. Thus, Let me offer this instead. Should you ever call upon me, if it lies within my power, I shall not refuse.
To us, it's just a flute. But to you, it clearly means much more. Here, take it.
Much obliged. Might I know your names? I shall keep them close to heart. Understood. It's nice to meet you, Fox Hunter. And Snow. Then I shall delay you no longer. See you.
Hey, what's wrong, Miss Fushu?
It's nothing. To perform the art of ephemerality is to draw upon one's own essence, pulling forth the miasma of pain and corruption from another's body. Since the resurgence of the scourge of Zuyin, those in need have only grown more numerous. I've used this technique each day. The strain has left my energy unbalanced, hence this brief faltering. Please, be not alarmed.
One's own essence. What does that mean, little minion?
Fushu, are you saying that this technique trades your life for theirs? What about your family? Aren't they worried about you?
My family passed down a secret method of purification and renewal. A brief rest, and I shall be restored.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. She's just like that Yu Ming guy. Why do all the Charons of Huaxu act like their own health doesn't matter?
Life waxes and wanes, like the moon in its cycle. To remove another suffering is to take it into oneself. Such is the price. I must depart at once to seek a remedy for this young lady. Forgive my abrupt leave-taking. Pray, continue on your path, and should you wish to see her again, you'll find me at the Hall of Ephemerality in the Northern Apricot Grove.
Hands in the air! Oh, this one looks tough. I'm out of here. Oh, just take that and let me off the hook! You Jumbo Dumbo are too stupid to catch me!
Hot 1 minute, freezing the next.
Ah, you two sure took your time. I've been standing here so long, my eyes nearly grew weary from watching.
Sorry, something came up along the way. You must be Master Gongshang.
Oh, Master Gongshang? Why so formal? Come on, call me Shifu. Wait a second. How come you arrived empty-handed? Where's the proper token of respect one should present when acknowledging their Shifu?
Little minion, are all these tinkerer types always this, over the top?
I think you might be mistaken. We're just here to learn how to use the weapon you made, not to become your apprentices.
What? Unbelievable.
Whoa! He totally deflated all of a sudden. Did we say something wrong?
Are you all right, sir?
Forget it. I got ahead of myself. When I heard there were 2 youngsters who would carry on the Jishu sect's legacy, I was overjoyed and lost a hold of myself. Our sect has seen better days, you know. Back in our prime, young hopefuls would line up in droves, begging to be my apprentices. So many I could hardly keep track. But now that I get a better look at you two, clumsy limbs, average smarts, not exactly cut out for the mechanical brilliance and steady hand our sect demands.
Hey! Don't go thinking we're no good. Just watch. We'll show ya.
Show me what? That you actually have talent? Very well. Activate the mechanical nexus. Let's see if you're truly Jishu sect material. Not bad. Now, let's see if you can handle the next trial. See the grid blight before us? This is what transformed the place into its current state. Give it a try. Use the mechanical nexus to draw in the grid blight. Ah, that was quick. You show great promise. Then perhaps you might try this unique device, a product of my personal craft. Do you have the wit to master its trick? If you can successfully solve this puzzle, the treasure inside shall be my gift to you both. Steady hands, precise movements. You picked it up quicker than I'd expected. Truly, I have nothing more to teach you.
Whoa! Does that mean my little minion has mastered it?
So be it. In these times, to see anyone still willing to master something made by the Jishu sect, that alone is enough to ease this old heart. Very well. I hereby grant you both the title of Honorary Learner of the Jishu sect. Study with focus. Ask your questions boldly. And never forget, our craft has ever sought to touch the stars above. See that path winding up ahead? That is where the Zhiliu scales grow. Use the method I have shown you. Draw out the grip-like clinging to them, and you shall be able to harvest the scales. As for me, I am far too old to be clambering about like in my younger days. Go on. I leave this to you.
Little Minion, look! There's something weird over there. It's giving off some really wicked energy. It must be the Juin scale they mentioned. Trust the Demon King's judgment. Quick, let's try that method Master Gungshang taught us.
Return to the misty sea.
Woe unto me. The soul drifts untethered, returning with the turning of time to the mountain's shadow.
Who's there?
Little Minion, focus!
The soul drifts untethered, returning with the turning of time. Beneath the waxing moon, loftier than the stars, towers the celestial king.
Little Minion, why are you going this way? There's nothing here.
It seems to be from that direction.
Little Minion, I believe you. There's no way you could have made up something that cryptic. But why would they bother speaking to us if we can't make heads or tails of it? Hey! Whoever you are up gonna talk to us, at least say it in words we can actually understand.
The beasts howl and chorus. Calamity descends upon the mortal realm.
Whoa! No way! I was just messing around, but it actually worked. Ha! That's the power of the Demon King! So, what did that voice say this time?
I'm not entirely sure, but I saw countless Sable Bian swarming Everspring. And I've got a feeling it wasn't just some dream. It felt like a prophecy. Something that could happen at any moment.
What?
Snow, we need to get back to Everspring now. Let's just hope I'm wrong, and this never comes to pass. There are signs of battle here. Scorched earth and the bodies of Sable Bian.
Little Minion, that prophecy you heard, it's come true. But what do you think it was really trying to tell us? You hear that? There's fighting up ahead. Let's go!
Shield.
You're here!
Miss Usheng, is everyone alright?
We're holding our ground for now. With you here, I trust we have nothing to fear. But stay sharp. Even you can't afford to be careless.
Vanish. Return to the misty sea. I heard the Sable Bian were heading for Everspring, so we came as quickly as we could. What's the situation now?
I've seen your skill before, but it never ceases to amaze me. Truly remarkable.
Ha! For my little minion, this was child's play. But what about you? Since when did you guys start picking up weapons?
Once Miss Zhiliu caught wind of the Sable Bian's approach, she wasted no time rallying everyone strong enough to stand guard. I volunteered too. I'd never held a weapon before, but as long as you keep your mind calm and your fear in check, it's really not as frightening as it seems. And thanks to the blessings of the incense, we haven't suffered any casualties so far.
That's a relief. I was worried we'd be too late, but it looks like you're all holding up well.
Thank you. Truly. Miss Zhiliu is gathering more allies to deal with this crisis. If you still have the strength, seek her out. She would welcome your aid.
Little minion, let's go find Zhiliu.
Right. We're off. Stay safe, everyone. Here comes another wave! Stay alert, everyone!
Watch each other's backs. No one...
Are the barricades set in the road?
Here comes another wave! Are you injured, outsider? Get inside Everspring, quickly!
Little Minion, even though the vision you saw came true, things don't seem too bad, right?
Yes, it could have been much worse. Let's see what we can do to help.
Watch each other's backs. No one gets hurt this time.
Miss Zhiliu, the temporary fortifications are complete. The Sable Bian have attacked in several waves, but we have held them off. Thanks to your leadership, the situation is under control, and everyone's spirits are high. Those beasts seem to have sensed our strength, and are now loitering at the perimeter, biding their time. What would you have us do next?
Well done. It's your swift and steady efforts that made this possible. Next, assign extra patrols. Keep a close watch on the blind spots in the hills. Do not let the beasts find any opening. We must not neglect the elderly and the vulnerable, especially now. Go through the registry name by name, ensure everyone is safe, and bring them hot ginger tea. It'll warm them inside and out. The ammunition we secured from the black market is ready. Distribute it to the front lines. Pair them off, each watching the other's back.
Yes, Miss Zhiliu.
The incense wardens of the Shunhen sect are making their final preparations. Hold fast a little longer. This crisis will soon pass. Let no one come to harm. Everspring can be rebuilt if need be, but a lost life cannot be reclaimed.
Please, Miss Zhiliu. This is wrong.
Ah, it's you. Pray tell, what sage counsel would you share with us?
To kill or steal is to be forsaken by heaven. This is an ancient tenet of the Nine Chapters.
But attacking the Sable Bian, surely that's no crime.
The Nine Chapters of Dafeng are not so shallow as that. It begins in the heart and takes shape in one's deeds. Once a blade is drawn, the heart is changed. No matter if that blade is turned on friend or foe, the nature of it is the same. In the end, it defies the will of heaven.
So you are saying we should stand idle, do nothing, and let them devour us. Is that it?
Lord Argent will drive this evil away for us. If we provoke her wrath and lose her protection, that would be our true ruin. I beg you, please reconsider. Have we learned nothing from the lesson of the Battle of Shuli?
Oh, he has a point.
Oh, then enlighten me. Now that these Sable Bian are tearing through our gates, where is Lord Argent's protection?
The Argent Bian and the magistrates of Yingtian will come. We only have to endure a little longer.
And if they come too late, what then?
Well...
If you truly place divine law above your own life, such devotion is admirable. Duly, see this gentleman out. It seems we do not share the same mind. My Everspring may be too unorthodox a place for you to remain.
But, Miss Zhiliu, the Sable Bian are still outside. Sending him away now could be dangerous.
Oh? Are you defying my orders now?
No, Miss Zhiliu. I'll do it right away.
Right, Zhiliu.
You heard everything, didn't you? One must first help oneself. Only then will heaven be moved to help in turn. But there's no time to linger on philosophy now. The situation is urgent. Can I entrust you with reinforcing the front plaza by the Argent Lung Temple? Hold out just a little longer. Once the incense wardens have completed their preparations, this crisis will be fully resolved. As for your pay, there will be extra compensation on top of what we agreed before.
Understood. Leave it to me. Return to the misty sea.
The rites are complete!
With all that. And with all this craziness, we didn't even get a chance to give Zhiliu those Juyin scales yet. Come on, little minion, let's go find her and hand them over.
Everspring's safe again. That's great.
Miss Zhiliu, we got those Juyin scales you wanted. Aren't we awesome? Come on, a little praise would be nice.
Well done. I truly appreciate it.
Proprietress Zhiliu, are you all right?
I did not expect the scourge of Juyin to strike so swiftly. Days of unbroken effort. I confess, I'm a little weary. Nothing more. But with these scales, the path ahead is clear again. Once the Juyin is sealed, this ordeal will be behind us. Your presence was a timely boon. I could not have weathered this alone.
We sensed the danger at the top of the grip-light expanse. That's why we came rushing back. I'm just glad we made it in time.
Hey, little minion, shouldn't you tell Zhiliu about the voice you heard when we were gathering those scales?
A voice?
When I touched the Juyin scales, I suddenly heard a voice in my head. It felt like it was connected to the Sable Bian, like it was tracking them and knew where they'd attack next. If we could find a way to talk to it, maybe we could learn more.
You're likely just imagining things.
But it warned me about the attack on Everspring. That's how I knew to come back in time. Doesn't that mean it isn't hostile?
I've heard of a strange miasma deep within the Griblight expanse. Exposure can bring hallucinations, voices, visions, even false memories. Usually, a proper rest is needed to dispel it. You've already done much. Traveling without pause, gathering these skills for me. Now that things are calm, take some time to rest. Walk around, catch your breath. Oh, and the young lady you rescued from the black market. Her condition seems to have taken a turn. Miss Fushu, the zhiliu therapy user, asked me to pass on a message. She'd like you to visit the Hall of Ephemerality so that you can make further plans. Leave through Everspring's main gate, then take the small winding path to your left. You'll find the hall there, a quiet place among the blossoms.
Got it. Proprietress Zhiliu, will you still need our help with the Zhuin sealing later?
Rest assured, should anything prove too troublesome for me alone, I'll be sure to call on you again.
Is it just me, or was Zhiliu trying to brush us off just now?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yeah, I kind of felt that too. But why would she want to...
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting here on behalf of my boss.
What do you want?
Our time's precious, you know. You got 1 minute. No, 30 seconds. Make it count.
My boss was deeply impressed by your prowess. He wishes to invite you both to join him on a hunting expedition. I understand your misgivings. We black market folk have quite the reputation, I know. But even in our line of work, there are times when one must stand up for one's homeland to rid it of certain threats.
You only made it sound even fishier.
Well, full disclosure, this request came directly from Proprietress Zhiliu herself. This hunt is but one part of her plan to resolve the scourge of Zhuyin. My boss is simply fulfilling her commission.
Zhiliu's request. Fine, I'll bite. So, what exactly are we hunting?
I'm afraid I can't say just yet. Let's just say it shares kinship with the sable Bian. When you see it with your own eyes, you can decide then. There's no obligation. You're free to walk away at any time.
Do we even know each other?
Oh, come now. As the saying goes, a good brawl makes for fast friends. In my eyes, we're practically old acquaintances already. All right. Let me put it this way. There are no eternal friends nor lasting foes. Only the bond built on shared interests endures. That's the way of this world.
So, you're saying there's something in it for me?
Of course. Money, for starters. Our boss is nothing if not generous. But there's another reward. One that might pique your interest even more.
Let's hear it then.
You may not know this, but our boss's dealings stretch far and wide, all the way to the Hyperborean Empire. Ever heard of the Greenwich Archaeological Society?
Oh, Camilla told me about them. They're famous for bringing ancient relics back to the light.
Well, our boss is one of their key backers.
Wait, You're saying the mysterious backer of the Greenwich Archaeological Society is right here in Huaxu?
You're searching for someone dear to you, aren't you?
How do you know about that?
That's not important. What matters is, the connections and information the Society holds might one day prove invaluable to your search.
All right. I'll come along and see for myself.
Excellent! I knew you were someone of keen vision. When you're ready, come to the shipwreck. The boss awaits. And once you arrive, we shall lead you to the hunting ground. Now then, I'll take my leave.
Let's hope they don't try any more shady tricks. So, what's the plan? Should we check in on Fushu first, or see what Mr. Chu's up to? Your call, little minion.
Climb all the way to the moon?
This must be the place. A clinic nestled among the apricot trees.
Fushu! We've come to see you!
Doesn't seem like anyone's home.
Come on, little minion. Let's have a look inside. Whoa, it's absolutely spotless. And so empty.
It's like no one's been living here at all.
Little minion, please don't say stuff like that. You're giving me the creeps. Fushu does live here, doesn't she?
Fox Hunter. Snow, you've come.
Don't tell me. You stayed up all night watching over her without a moment's rest.
Our family teachings say, zhiliu therapy user must bring salvation to all living beings. Is there any fault in what I do?
But how can you help others if you don't look after yourself first?
I can use a secret technique to purge the corruption from my body. Truly, there's no need for concern.
That's still not okay. Ugh, you're so stubborn. It's like talking to a brick wall.
You said before that by taking my bamboo flute, you owed me a favor, didn't you?
I did.
Then here's my request. Take good care of yourself.
Such a trifling matter hardly counts as a request. You shouldn't squander a favor on that.
There's someone very dear to me. She's just like you. Never takes care of herself. No matter how much she's hurt or how others treat her, she always pretends it doesn't matter. I hate that about her. Just thinking she might be out there, somewhere, suffering, in pain. It keeps me up at night. There must be someone who worries about you the way I worry about her. Don't make that person suffer. Please, Fushu. Take care of yourself.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to stir old grief. I understand. I'll take your words to heart.
Now that's more like it. Didn't know you had the gift of the gab, little minion. No wonder you're my #1 sidekick. Is she waking up?
Mama, is that you? Oh, I'm so cold.
Just a dream, it seems.
How is she doing?
She's stable for now, but the Bi'an's power still gnaws at her meridians. I fear it'll be some time before she wakes. In my sister's farming notes, there was mention of a herb called Huaxu. It grows at the liminal crossing of this world and the next. Its gentle essence said to be the perfect foil for the Bi'an's brutal energy. If we use this herb in her treatment, it may soothe the violent currents within her and steady her condition. While my sister devoted her life to the study of herbs and medicines, I was raised in the art of ephemerality. Our ways share a purpose, but the paths diverge. I know little of her methods, but for now, this is the only path left to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go find it!
You arrived at just the right moment. I was about to set out to find it myself. Had you come any later, you might have missed me altogether.
So, where's that place again? The one that's supposed to be between two worlds or something?
It's called the Spring of You. Even those born and raised in Huaxu may never see it for themselves, let alone newcomers like you. It is nurtured by Huaxu's unique soil and water. When mortals perish with lingering attachments in their hearts, the ever-present perfume acts as a conduit. Those yearnings give birth to spirits known as Wishin. The Spring of You is their resting ground. Only children with a pure heart, or those they choose to invite, may step into its realm.
Wow, that sounds so mysterious. So, can my little minion and I get in there?
Of course. Stay close. I shall lead the way. I hadn't foreseen that the great blight would touch even this sanctuary.
Don't worry. I've got this.
Aha! After all, the Great Demon King and her little minion are now proud honorary learners of the Jishu sect. Just watch us!
The Jishu sect.
White monsters!
Who's talking? A ghost? Little minion, help!
Calm yourself, Snow. This is a Wishen I spoke of. Those who have not been invited cannot see their form. Wishen, these two are my friends. We seek an audience with Elder Wishen. Could you review yourself and show them the way?
Sure. Friends of Fushu are friends of mine.
Whoa! So this is a Wishen? It's all round and puffy. Kinda cute, actually.
Why aren't you at the altar? What are you doing out here?
The great blight. It rose up from the ground. Now my feet are stuck. I can't walk or run at all. I didn't make it home before dark. And Mama must be so worried.
Don't worry. We'll get you home safe and sound.
Home. I've lost it. I looked everywhere, but I can't find Mama. I don't have anywhere to go anymore.
Uh-oh. Why did it get so upset all of a sudden?
Snow, let me handle this. You've lingered here far too long. You must be weary. Let us return to the altar so you may find a moment of rest.
Okay.
By vow and decrees.
Thank you.
The Wishens are spirits woven from unfulfilled longings. This little one was likely a child who slipped away to play and met a sudden end. Ever since, going home has lingered as its last unfulfilled wish. Sadly, it was far too young to remember where home lay. And now, so many seasons have passed, its family is likely long gone.
So Wishens really are ghosts? But not the scary kind from old stories. If anything, they're a little bit sad.
There should be two more nearby. I fear the Great Blight has found them too. Come, let us search for their traces.
By vow and
One, two, three. Red light.
There lies a little wishing within the cave. Yet the way has been sealed by fallen rock.
We're all statues. No talking, no moving.
Where could it be?
These buds have been tainted, giving off unfamiliar scents. That might be why it refuses to show itself. Let's clear out these buds.
I'm a statue. You can't see. And you can't kiss me either. I know the way. The altar is up ahead. Thank you. Hey, there's something written on that stone. Playtime's over. Let's go back. Not until you solve my riddle. This is giving me a headache. Little Minion, any idea?
Lofty above, drifting down. I suppose maybe we need to hit the buds from top to bottom?
Oh, that makes sense. Let's try. Do you have the answer for me now?
Gazing down from above, yet returning to the soil without a trace. I would say you speak of the clouds.
You're really smart, Miss Fushu. That was fun. Okay, let's head back.
By vow and decree.
Finally found all three of the little Wishins. This Demon King's worn out. Listen up, you three. From now on, no more chattering or sneaking off. Stay right here. Got it?
Do not tease them further, Snow. If you upset them, they may refuse to open the gate to the spring of you for you.
Wait, what? You mean we're not there yet?
By vow and decree, we summon the lost. Cease your wandering.
So long as we can keep basking in the sun, the days will stay warm and our smiles will never fade. To behold an old friend once more, such fortune in his lifetime. Lady Zhiliu, travelers from beyond, welcome.
You honor me too greatly, Elder. I am unworthy of such a title.
A century ago, in the days of pestilence, it was your healing hands that spared my life. That kindness has never faded from my heart, Lady Zhiliu. Pray, tell me what you would ask of me.
Wait a second, little minion. Did you hear what he said? Notice anything weird? Didn't you catch that? He said Fushu's been around for over 100 years. She doesn't look it at all. Don't tell me Huaxu medicine's already reached the level of immortality.
It is not as you might think. Immortality is but an illusion. Across this world, life fleets by like the mayfly's shadow. Though I've mastered the art of ephemerality, I too remain bound to the cycle of birth, aging, and death. During the Great Plague 100 years past, I fell ill while tending to the sick. My sister using a secret art, placed me in stasis to halt the disease's advance. It was only recently that her disciples woke me, armed with a new remedy to purge the illness at last. And thus, I returned to the world once more.
That explains why your home felt so neat, as if no one's ever lived there. After all these years, your sister, is she still alive?
After I awoke, I searched far and wide, only to learn she had already passed on some years ago.
Death comes to us all, like the withering of leaves, like clouds that rise and drift away. You who still draw breath, there is no need to burden your hearts with it.
Right. Wishins are the dead too.
Indeed, in life, my sister fulfilled her aspirations. Her devotion to the study of herbs took root and flourished, now a cherished tradition of Huaxu. There's no need to grieve for her.
But all those you once knew are gone. You're the only one left in this world. Don't you feel lonely?
Hey, you're not alone. Not anymore. You've got this Demon King and her little minion watching your back now.
Then I shall rely on you, my friends. Thank you.
Now, I suspect you didn't come all this way merely to reminisce with an old spectre.
You're right. We seek a plant known in the old records as Wang Yo. Do you know where it might still grow?
Ah, Wang Yo. In my younger days, it blanketed every hill. But now, you'll find only a few sparse clusters near the waterfall beyond the rear mountain.
I see. Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
One more thing. If you're heading that way, may I trouble you to watch for something on my behalf?
Sure. What is it?
Not long before you arrived, the grid blight reached the spring of Yu. Some of the little ones vanished, last seen near the waterfall. Should you come across any of them trapped, please lend your aid. They have been weeping for days on end.
We'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Then be on your way. The living mustn't squander their fleeting hours. When your time in the mortal world is done, you can always return. I will be waiting still for a proper catch-up.
Okay, that was kinda spooky, even though he's got a point. Let's get going, little minion.
By vow and decree, we summon the lost.
Crimson stalks, paired leaves, tiny white blossoms. Yes, this is Wang Yo. Fox Hunter, Snow, could you lend a hand? Before the dew vanishes, I need 10 fresh sprigs of Wang Yo. Focus on the ones in full bloom, with vibrant roots. They will be the most potent.
You got it! Am I hearing things? Little minion, come here and check. Did a voice come from this way?
All right.
Save me. Save me.
There is a voice. Someone calling for help.
Did she say baby? Is she calling out for someone she loves?
Can't disappear. I still have to. Before it's too late, let me.
See? I knew I wasn't hearing things. Ha! Never doubt this Demon King's ears. Sharp enough to catch whispers in every corner of the Asphodel.
Duly noted. Next time I've got a secret to keep, I'll make sure you're nowhere nearby.
Hey, not cool, little minion. Still, where's that voice coming from? And how do we even start looking for them? Little minion, what was that noise? Little minion? Little minion! What's wrong? Say something! Oh no! Oh no! Fushu! Fushu, something's really wrong!
What happened?
There was a voice coming from somewhere we couldn't see. So we went to look, and then all of a sudden there was this flash and a whoosh, and my little minion just froze up! I called her name many times, but she just stood there like a statue, like her soul's been snatched away!
Take a breath, Snow. Panic will only cloud your thoughts. Don't worry, I'm here with you. So, the last place you saw Fox Hunter before she froze was right here.
What is that? Is my little minion gonna be okay?
If I'm not mistaken, her spirit has been swallowed by a place known as the Oblivion Rift.
The Oblivion Rift? That sounds awful. What is it?
The spring of you is a realm woven from human yearning, and the Oblivion Rift is its shadow, born of Zhu corruption. It is a lightless void where all memory is consumed and undone. Anyone who falls in must find their way out within 1 hour of the rift's birth. If they do not, their soul will be lost forever, with no path home.
Then what do we do?
Don't be afraid. I will go in and bring her back. Stay here and wait for us.
I'm coming with you.
No, it's far too perilous. If you were to be lost as well, it would only make things worse.
But I don't want to just wait here doing nothing, not knowing what's happening in there, or if my little minion is safe. I can't take it.
Snow, come here. Give me your hand.
Huh? What is this?
My sister once said, when potion is bitter, chase it with something sweet. I believe hearts work the same way. So no more tears, all right? I'll bring her back safe and sound. I promise.
Then go already. I'll keep an eye on this creepy rift. No way I'm letting it shut. I go around telling everyone I'm the Demon King, and I can't even protect my own little minion. You evil rift thing! Don't you dare close up! I'm watching you. And you, stupid little minion, you better come back in one piece. Or else I'll have you waiting tables for Camilla for a year. No, 10. No, 100 years.
Where am I? No one's here. Not a sound. It's so still I can hear my own heartbeat. It's as if I'm back where it all began. Where the white sand flows from the sky.
Can you hear me?
Fushu! Is that you? Where are you?
There lies a distance between us in the mortal realm. Yet this place is not bound by such constraints. Here, thoughts connect. I can see you, and my voice may find you. Do not fear. You are safe here. I shall guide you back to where you belong.
Okay. I understand.
Do you see those lantern blossoms? The living send forth their prayers upon you, setting them adrift in deep silent waters, hoping they might reach those who have departed. Beware the river that lies close at hand. That is Lethe, the river of forgetting. Should its waters touch you, your sense of self will begin to fade, and your will to live shall wane. Do you bear a wish that you must see fulfilled, no matter the cost?
Something I must do, no matter the cost. Berry is still waiting for me. I have to bring her back.
That wish is your tether to this world. Face the Aeolian chime that stands before you, and let that wish take shape upon your mind. It shall call to the wind.
Is that you?
Berry!
We'll definitely meet again. Until then, take good care of yourself and stay safe. Keep going forward now. I'll always be watching over you.
She is the family you have sought so long to find, right? Yet, I must tell you this. What you beheld was but a wisp of longing, not her true family.
I understand. But even so, to see her there, to believe she is waiting for me somewhere in this world, it brings me solace. It gives me strength.
Another Aeolian chime. You know what must be done.
I must make it back to Icelake safely. Everyone's still waiting for me. I can't stop now.
It's been a long time. Have you gone somewhere new and different? A place that I've never heard of?
Could you tell me about it when you come back to Icelake? I know it's kind of way too much to ask, but please don't forget about me.
Little minion, the Demon King still needs your help to conquer the world!
Where on earth have you gone? It's making it so hard to find you. Come back soon. Fina still wants to hear stories from you.
Mind you don't go breaking a leg out there. I've saved you a hot drink, but it won't stay warm forever. Just head back to the Asphodel once you're done with your business. Earning your keep's one thing, but it's pointless if you don't have the time to enjoy it.
It seems there are many who care for you, who form bonds of rare and precious worth. This is nice. The way out lies just ahead. Cross the Lethe, then step onto the bridge of forgetfulness. It will carry you back to the living realm. Fox Hunter is safe now. The link between the Oblivion Rift and this world is growing faint. I must hurry and leave. Little one, what brings you here? You've lingered in this realm too long and have lost even the power of speech. How pitiful. Stay close to me. I'll guide you to safety as well.
Let the healing flow.
In this fleeting life, my sole resolve is to wield the art of eternity, to heal all who suffer. That resolve I shall never forsake. The color of the flame, it's not as it should be. Fox Hunter is safe now. The link between the Oblivion Rift and this world is growing faint. I must hurry and leave. Little one, what brings you here? You've lingered in this realm too long and have lost even the power of speech. How pitiful. Stay close to me. I'll guide you to safety as well. Feel better soon. In this fleeting life, my sole resolve is to wield the art of ephemerality, to heal all who suffer. That resolve I shall never forsake. The color of the flame, it's not as it should be.
So much. My wounds are festering. I haven't known sleep in days.
There's no hope left, is there? Lady Zhiliu, my baby. She's just come into the world. And hasn't even got...
They say the House of Zhiliu can heal any affliction, so why would you help us?
This was the plague that ravaged our lands a century ago. I ran from dawn to dusk, doing all I could. Yet still, all I could do was watch them die, one by one, helpless in their agony. Is it only the pain of others I feel? Or is it something I've long kept hidden? Yet all I have known, all I have ever offered, is the art of ephemerality. If my heart wavers, how can I find a way back? As I feared. Forgive me. I promised to lead you out, but now it seems I must break that promise. You would burn yourself as fuel. If you continue, your form will fade into nothingness. I understand. Then I shall shield you with all that I am.
Fushu, I heard you collapse while treating the sick. I traveled far to see you. You must stop using the art of ephemerality.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm well now, sister. You should return.
Well, you call this well? You're harming your own life, Huaxu. Can't you see that?
Saving lives is the mission the Nine Chapters gave to us. Should I stand idle as others suffer in agony? Had you not forsaken our ancestral art to pursue pharmacology, I wouldn't have pushed myself this far. Forgive me, sister, but I cannot bring myself to cherish my own life above others, as you do.
So this is how you see me, Fushu.
All is renewed. Those words, they were never what I meant. But once I spoke, the bitterness surged forth like a flood I couldn't hold back. In the end, I didn't know how to face her, so I left. That was the last time we ever spoke. Inhale the perfume air of healing. Like the moon, dancing to the flame.
You're still in the prime of your life. I will not stand by and watch you die. I will find a cure for you. Even if it costs me everything, my life, my years, I will not rest until I do. Wait for me.
Sister, she gave her whole heart to me, and I was blind to it. All I want is to see her again, to say that I'm sorry.
Fushu, I thought...
I am well. Forgive me for worrying you. Thanks to this nameless little one, I did not lose myself in the Oblivion Rift. As the old saying goes, by guiding others, we find our own path as well. Once again, these words have proven true.
I'm glad you're safe. That's a big relief.
We are not yet free of peril. Though we have emerged from the deepest shadow, we must not let caution slip. Come, let us return to the world of the living.
Right. I'm ready.
Follow the luminous jades. They shall illuminate the path ahead.
Fushu, what did you see in the River of Forgetting?
Just echoes of the past. People and moments long since gone.
Doesn't sound like they were happy memories. Someone's calling for help. Let's move.
Thank you, kind soul.
Others, more of us, still trapped. This place feels wrong. Must leave. Need everyone's strength to escape.
You mean there are still more of you trapped here? Got it. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. My strength, take it. Dim stones with strength, and they glow.
Let us take a closer look around. There might be some hidden mechanism or...
Dim stone, light up all at once.
Feel better soon.
Oh, it's Lady Zhiliu and another human. The exit to the Spring of You looks so far away. I'm so tired. I don't think I can keep going. I just want to curl up here, forget everything, and let myself fade away. But now that our friends are here, we can't just give up. Let's keep going. You've walked the river forgetting for so long. Are your souls feeling heavy? Let me lighten them, make you as swift as the wind. Then let me clear the path ahead. No more obstacles in your way. Yeah! Now we're all set. Let's go! The mean flowers have trapped my friends. Please, help them.
I have seen this kind of flower in the old records. When its petals are sharp, no blade can cut it. We must wait for it to bloom. You stain my clothes. Things. In silence, all is well. Feel better soon. The core is exposed. Strike now.
Let me lend a hand too. My iron headbutt can even crack the earth.
It is the same kind of flower as before. Wafer to bloom fall, and
Let
strike
the healing
and
flow.
all the vines in one stroke. You stain my clothes. Like a mirror dancing to the floor. The core is exposed. Strike now.
With all my years of martial skill, I nearly met my end here. How shameful.
Now we're all here. No one left behind. Not a single one.
The final path is blocked by a monstrous Vilthoid flower. Let me stand with you. Together, we shall cut it down and restore this place.
Let the healing flow. You stay You stain my clothes. You stain my
Now, take my hand.
Thank you, both of you. We'll never forget this kindness. Goodbye for now.
Ah! Fushu! Little Minion! You're finally back! I was worried sick. I thought you were... If I don't say it out loud, those bad things will never happen to you.
Fushu, thank you for risking your own life to bring me back.
It was what I had to do.
Are you okay? You look pale.
My body is unharmed. It's only my thoughts, still tangled and unclear. I need a moment to gather them.
All right. But if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here for you.
Sure. After all we've endured together, you and Snow are the only companions I hold dear in this world.
Oh, Fushu.
Well then, though it was a harrowing journey, we've managed to gather the herbs we needed. I must see them safely home, so I can begin refining them before the dew fades.
Where did you pop out from? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
You did not depart with the others. I came across this little one deep within the Oblivion Rift and brought it back with me. A chance encounter, or perhaps that, too, is fate.
It seems really attached to you.
That may be a problem. I will need complete focus and peace to tend to the patient. Fox Hunter, might I trouble you to watch over it for a while?
So now my little minion has a little minion of their own. Guess that makes you minion number 2.
It doesn't look happy with that arrangement.
My apologies. That was thoughtless of me. Since fate has brought us together, stay with me. I promise I won't turn you away. Will that suffice? Fox Hunter, could I trouble you to report to Elder Wishen? Once the patient is resting more easily, I'll meet with you again.
It's a promise.
Oh, you've arrived, young friend. Come, let us not keep the day waiting.
We're leaving? Where are we going? Don't you think you owe me some kind of explanation?
An explanation? Timing is everything. Idle chatter can cost us dearly. And once lost, the prey may never be seen again.
That's your problem. What matters to me is whether this mission is dangerous, and whether it's even legitimate.
The tension is unreal. Little minion, maybe we should just let it go.
Calm yet assertive, standing your ground with reason. Reminds me of my own youthful days. I admire that.
He put on a new face just like that? Hold on. Who compliments others like that? This man's so full of himself.
Come then, let us speak as we walk. I shall do my best to answer what questions weigh upon your mind. Tell me, young friend, have you ever wondered why the scourge of Juin takes the form of Sable Bian? The Bian, revered in Huaxu, is elsewhere known as a filthoid, a harbinger of calamity and dread. The difference lies in the constraints imposed by the 9 chapters of Dafeng. The emergence of these Sable Bian suggests but one troubling possibility, that the 9 chapters are beginning to waver.
But Proprietor Zhiliu said once we resolve the Scourge of Juin, everything will go back to normal.
Indeed, but that would be a temporary reprieve at best. What if it returns, again and again, steadily hollowing out the people's strength? The proprietress has her own considerations. Some suspicions she may not yet share with you. From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need.
Boss!
How is everything going?
Just as you foresaw, the prey's been wounded and driven into Crowsong Hollow. The place is ringed by the sea, like an island cut off from the world. There's no way out for it. Now we've only to close the net.
Crowsong Hollow. Whose idea was that?
Is there something wrong with that place?
Well, sir, it's part of the ancient battlefield. Cold winds, eerie as can be. Nobody goes near it, so we thought it would be safer. Less chance of interruption.
This was indeed the site of the Battle of Shuli. But do you know what it was before that?
No, sir. Please, enlighten us.
Long ago, this place served as a key research ground for the Jishu sect, until a few centuries passed, when the Xuanheng sect grew suspicious of rebellion and sent in a heavy force to put it down. In the end, both sides were lost. No survivors. From then on, the Jishu sect faded into obscurity. Those who vanished into the mists of history left behind what they had crafted. The mechanisms here have long been concealed by time, Should any be carelessly triggered, the consequences could be unpredictable.
Well...
Since our young friend has spoken on your behalf, I'll let it slide. But from now on, proceed with extra caution. Do not startle the prey.
Yes, sir.
It's time to close the net. Stay close behind me. Get him!
Did something just wake up from under the ground? Whoa! An ancient mega maze!
Mr. Chu went ahead. Let's catch up and find out what's going on.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Centuries have passed. Yet these ancient war contraptions still function flawlessly. The forebears of the Jishu sect created such masterworks. Yet, thanks to the bans of the Nine Chapters, their legacy has slipped into obscurity. Don't you think that's a pity?
What's going on? How do we get out of here?
Yeah, enough with the history lessons. I don't want to be stuck here.
No appreciation for the beauty of ancient marvels. How disappointing. Every mechanism leaves a failsafe, like that Enlightenment stele ahead. Doesn't it look as though it's just waiting to be struck?
What if you're wrong?
Then we'll be counting on your nimble moves.
Lit up! What does that mean, little minion?
The intent is quite clear. Proceed in the order the blocks illuminated, and you shall resolve our current predicament.
We didn't need you to tell us that. My little minion already knew.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Whoa! These blocks are moving! If we miss a step, we'll fall right down. The Great Demon King almost got bested by such a cheap trick! How treacherous!
A predictable path can hardly be called a challenge, can it?
Nobody asked you.
return to the misty sea.
Two identical steelies at the same time?
Perhaps they must be struck simultaneously from separate positions.
Where did Mr. Chu end up?
Could it be?
Finally, some company. I'm not alone in this pit anymore. The name's Kezhou, a drifter from Huaxu. And you two are?
Since you asked, I am the pure white redeemer, demon king of light. You can call me Snow. As you can see, I'm a real demon king, and my purpose is to conquer the world. And this is my little minion. She's the second strongest fighter in the world, right after me.
A pleasure. Seems like the world beyond Huaxu has no shortage of colorful characters. Since fate brought us together, why not share the road for a while?
Woohoo! So you admire this great demon king that much? Well then, of course. Huaxu folks do have good taste. Listen well. I, Snow, hereby dub you the Black and White Blade Vagabond, free-spirited swordsman, and Grand Ambassador of the Demon King's Court to Huaxu!
Meeting you two has truly lifted my spirits. If we weren't stuck here, I'd be swinging my sword in celebration and drinking with you till dawn. By the way, did you happen to see a man about my age on your way here? Dark hair, dressed head to toe in black. He'd be hard to miss.
That describes about half of the people we met.
We didn't see anyone like that on the way here.
Never mind. 4 years of chasing. What's a little longer now? Anyway, do you two have any idea how to get out of here? Huh. So that's the trick. No wonder I battered this place with all the blades I carry, and it wouldn't budge an inch. Turns out you just have to give the right spot a tap. Gotta hand it to the Jishu sect. They built things to last.
Whoa, that sounds really violent.
If only every problem in life could be solved with a good fight. Things would be so much simpler. Enough talking. Let's get out of here. Finally. Time to limber up. I've been cooped up here so long I couldn't even get a proper swing. But now, a fight just the thing to wake me up. Watch close. This is what I'm made of. One step in, nothing less.
looks familiar. Isn't this the mechanism Master Loongscions taught us? Let's try using that mechanical nexus right now!
The mechanical what? Is that the name of some top-tier sword?
So uncultured. It's the hottest invention from Jishu's sect. Just stand back and watch.
Time to test this blade. Stay put and be good. It really worked. Very impressive.
Hey, look at those patterns. Any idea what they're supposed to mean?
If I step on the right blocks, maybe I can cross to the other side.
These arrangements are getting more and more complicated. I can't make heads or tails of them anymore.
Big guys like you are only muscles. This kind of brain work? Leave it to my little minion.
Right. We're counting on you.
Fine. It's those steelies again. Here's how it works. We'll have to strike them both at once.
So, even more twists to our little hunt. It grows more and more intriguing. I've had my fill of this place. Let's keep moving and be done with it. Looks like this is the final trial. Come, it is time to bring it all to an end. This little game of cat and mouse, it ends here. Wouldn't you agree, dear Magistrate of Yingtian?
You Ming? The Bian you've been talking about. You meant him all along. That's it. I'm out.
Even the Demon King has lines she won't cross.
Easy now, young friend. Why do you both act as though I intend to kill him? Quite the opposite. I mean to offer him a chance to break free of the 9 Chapters' shackles.
And did you ever ask him if he wanted that?
Your actions have already endangered the people and the realm. I ask that you stand down.
Tell me, am I the one endangering the realm, Or is it the manners and morals of the age? Will you pretend not to see the cracks the 9 chapters have wrought? If I could decipher the means by which you became a magistrate of Yingtian, I might forge a counter to the Sable Bian, and perhaps grant you the freedom you seek. Would that not be a fitting outcome for all?
This is not your burden to bear.
He's made himself clear. I won't help you.
Still clinging to your tiresome pretense of duty and honor, I see. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this.
What are you doing?
You wouldn't raise your blade against him, but he was all too ready to strike at you! Well then, Magistrate of Yingtian, your victim stands before you. Will you stand by and do nothing? That is not what the 9 chapters dictates.
Shame on you! You attacked my little minion first!
Exactly. Punishing only those who have drawn blood without regard for motive or justice. Is this blind dogma what you fight to uphold?
Forgive me. This is not my will.
Hey! You lot! What the hell are you all doing here? Ganging up on my Shixiang? Boss, he's trying to get away.
Stand down.
If we let him...
It's all right.
Finally got to see my Shixiang again. Only for you lot to ruin everything. Now he's slipped away once more. This osmanthus cake. I've been carrying it around for so long. It's gone cold and hard. Who knows when I'll ever get to give it to him.
So the one you've been looking for was Yu Ming.
Say, what are you doing here? What exactly happened here before I came? That bastard! He set you up, didn't he? Are you hurt? Damn it. My Shixiang's tied down by those nonsense rules, but I'm not. Anyone who messes with them, I'll make sure they pay for it.
I've had it with those people too. Let's team up and turn this whole place upside down.
All right. No need for all this fuss. I heard every word clear as day. Consider this my most humble apology.
You'd better keep your mouth shut. I'm still mad at you. The only reason I'm not coming after you right now is because I refuse to stoop to your level.
Fair enough. Such magnanimity is admirable, young friend. And your loyalty, truly stirring. You have my respect. I'll gladly shoulder the blame for this failure. I'll let the prey go out of deference to you. As for Proprietress zhiliu, I'll explain to her myself.
Are you saying this is all Proprietress zhiliu's idea? I don't buy it. And another thing, stop calling him the prey.
As I told you before, the Proprietress has her own designs.
If it weren't for you lot butting in, I'd have had a proper reunion with my Shixiang. Old fox, how exactly are you planning to make this right?
Oh, from what I saw, that magistrate of Yingtian is avoiding you quite deliberately. If he'd stayed behind and the two of you joined forces, who here could possibly stand in your way?
Shut it. Another word, and I'll shut it for you myself.
But enough chatter. I have other matters to attend to. I'll take my leave for now. A small piece of advice. Yuming slipped off that way. If you don't hurry, you'll lose him yet again. And one last word for you, young friend. Not everyone is as candid as I am. You may know a man's face, but never assume you know his heart.
You seem to know my Shixiong pretty well. I don't know if you've heard this. He became a magistrate of Yingtian because of an accident. A twist of fate. But I can tell. He's not at peace with it. When you meet him again, tell him something from me, will you? Tell him what happened back then wasn't his fault. Everyone from the Outer Peaks misses him and hopes he'll come back home.
What happened back then?
It's a long story. Too much to explain here. I've got to go after him. I'll tell you another time. Tell me, why is it so hard for people just to follow their hearts? Why is it that every time we want to act on a whim, we're tied down by all sorts of roles? I have to go. But don't you forget, next time we meet, we'll drink until dawn and talk till we drop.
Feels like we've been wandering around forever. I wonder how Proprietress Zhiliu is doing. Come on, little minion. Let's head back to Everspring and check in.
What was that noise? What's going on?
It seems that Miss Zhiliu has completed her preparations at the Zhuyin altar. She left word. If you came looking for her, you are to wait here in the main hall. Once the ritual is complete, she'll return to meet you.
Wait, what? We're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Sealing Zhuyin is no simple task. If you go, you could be seriously hurt.
That doesn't sound good. We should go. Every extra hand could make the difference.
But Miss Zhiliu said...
Oh, come on! In a situation this critical, you can't seriously be fussing over your boss's orders!
Very well. Head to the highest point of the Griplight Expanse. A temporary path to the Zhuyin altar has already been prepared.
I can already smell the final showdown with an evil loon. Wait, this doesn't sound like a quest for the Demon King.
Let's get going.
was way too close.
Do not lay your guard down. The upper seal is still unstable. I can feel it shifting. I must maintain the formation here. I cannot leave my post. Can any of you go up and inspect the situation?
Leave it to me, Proprietress Zhiliu.
What are you doing here? Your commission was already completed. I explicitly told Wang Chun to have you wait in a chamber until I returned.
Things seem heated in here. I couldn't just sit and do nothing. I had to see if there was anything I could help with.
Consider it premium after-sales service, Fox Hunter style, and we're good. You can count on us, Proprietress Zhiliu. She is as nimble as can be. Spins, flips, leaps, no obstacle too high for my little minion.
If you insist. Duli, take the wounded and leave first.
Yes, Miss Zhiliu.
Take this copper coin. Place it on Dream's forehead. I'll handle the rest. Be careful. Don't let yourself get hurt.
O soul adrift, to the north thou stray, to hunt the blight where shadows lay. Bound by zhiliu, thee and I bear the doom till time should die.
That voice again. The same one I heard back in the Griplight Expanse. So it really was the whispers of Duet.
What is it?
Nothing.
O scattered soul, the past doth wane. Foundations crumble, lost in bane. Through
Can you hear me? You were trying to say something to us, weren't you?
We'll be counting on you to deliver the final strike.
Henceforth, the 9 chapters of Dafeng stand complete. The folk of Huaxu shall dwell in peace, free from war's cruel hand, and spare the scourge of strife. Tai Hao shall govern the law, Zhu Ying shall govern the mind. Two revered deities, bound by covenant, together ye shall watch o'er the 9 chapters of Dafeng, safeguard the myriad beings, and shield the ages to come.
The mind is the root of all chaos. 'Tis the turmoil within men's hearts that have plunged Huaxu into unending war. Upon this day shall Juyin be sealed. Only a law unswayed by mortal sentiment is fit to hold dominion over the world.
Nay, ye must not. When mind and law stand sundered, ruin shall know no end.
Back off! This right must not be marred!
For centuries thereafter, the sable beyond arose, calamity looming in the shadows. Ruin we see today, sown at distant hand. Juyin springs from the depths of the mortal heart. So long as human desire endures, how can Juyin be truly undone? To seal it by secret arts is but to ladle water upon a boiling pot. Once spent, it shall rise anew, a hidden canker in the bone, sure to fester into grievous affliction.
Who might decree the weaving of fates, of sunderings and partings? Who roves forlorn, tarrying in lands beyond all chartings?
Juin, were those your memories? What is it you're trying to tell me?
All is done. Beyond recall, a doom shall befall the world. Inescapable, unbound.
Little minion, you all right?
I'm fine. I think I just saw something, like memory fragments.
Everyone, strike now while it's still restrained. This is our only chance to bring it down. Step aside. I will end this.
Wait! I saw something just now. In Juin's memories. Fragments of the truth about the 9 chapters. It might have something to do with the Scourge of Juin. Maybe we can talk to it. If we can calm its wrath, we might not have to fight.
That won't be necessary. Perhaps what you saw is true. But what of it?
Zhiliu. You knew this all along, didn't you?
The age of the Lord Argent's sovereign ends here, and I shall claim their mantle.
What?
A pity. Were the hour less dire, I would not resort to such measures.
Zhiliu, let me out!
Qingqiu once warned me that your heart is too pure. You would have gotten in the way. So I sent you away. Yet still you returned. Those days in Icelake with you, they were a rare respite, as fleeting as a dream. If only you had not shown up here, we could have gone on as ever before, sharing idle words and quiet mirth. But merchants have no if only.
What are you trying to do?
Shh. It's for your own good, though perhaps not in the way you would choose.
Hey! What the hell happened here? Let her go!
Retreat.
Are you hurt? Steady now. Take a breath and let your thoughts settle. I'll help restore your energy.
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. Fushu, please. No more straining yourself to heal others. You promised me. Remember?
Worry not. I know my limits. In this moment, your safety is what matters most.
Damn it! Why am I always a step too late today? If only I hadn't slacked off so much during Lightfoot training back then. Serves me right.
I'm okay. Don't worry. But how come you two came together?
I came to a realization, and I wish to share it with you. I looked for you at Everspring, but you were not there. Someone mentioned you had come this way, so I followed, hoping to catch up. Along the road, I happened upon the swordsman.
After we parted ways at Crowsong Hollow, I figured my Shisyong might have headed towards the Great Blight Expanse. So I hung around the area, wandering and keeping watch. Then all of a sudden, the winds rose up, and the ground itself began to quake near the altar. I came running to see what was going on, and there you were. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Nah, what just happened was way too scary. Even if there'd been 10 of you, it wouldn't have made a difference. That woman, she trapped me and my little minion in some magic cage, and she ate a whole loong. A real one! I'm still getting chills just thinking about it. I can't believe we spent so long hanging around a creepy caricature like her!
Is that true?
I knew it. Anyone who throws in with that old fox is bound to be trouble. But why go so far? What's she really after?
I don't know.
If you ask me, she's out to grab that loong's power, take over the world, and crown herself as the ultimate demon lord!
Take over the world. Huh. She did say something like that.
The age of the Lord Argent's sovereign ends here, and I shall claim their mantle.
She's trying to become a god?
Given what you have shared, if she has indeed been weaving these designs since Icelake, then her machinations likely run deeper than any of us might fathom.
No point racking our brains over this now. Let's head back up and dig up what we can. I only meant to track down my loongscions. Never thought I'd stumble into a mess like this. I'm going back to the outer peaks to warn them. If worst comes to worst, they'll need to be ready.
I shall seek out the Wishen. Some among them have witnessed the turnings of many ages. They may hold truths long since lost to memory.
And what about you? Sun's nearly gone. Let's get off this mountain before it gets cold enough to bite. No sense in hanging around here any longer.
Let us leave this place.
Wait a second. What about the pay we were promised? Do you think she's planning to stiff us? So much for the commission, I guess. Little minion, looks like our grand journey to Huaxu was all for nothing. Well, at least we got that giant pocket money from her. If I'd known it'd end like this, I'd have asked for even more.